Wow, look at, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me on another video. Today we're going to be playing around with some makeup. For those of you who are always requesting makeup content, here you go. I'm going to try and pump out one of these videos at least once a week, where I either review, do a get ready with me, or like this, play around with some new and old makeup. I'm so excited to share my thoughts on some Tom Ford products. I have foundation, I have a mascara. We also got some new lip products from Bite Beauty, so definitely stay tuned. This is like my soft glam type of look when I'm filming, when I'm going out for date night. This is the technique that I use for the most part. So yeah, definitely leave your comments down below and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, subscribe, help a girl out. We're trying to hit 100K, so subscribe, and let's go ahead and just jump right into this video. Get these lips nice and hydrated. I'm using the Burt's Bees hydrating lip oil. I love this stuff. There's so many goodies in front of me that I can't wait to play around with. A few new and a few items that are new on the market, but I've already been using for a little while, so I'll give you guys a little mini review. For those of you who are always asking for makeup content, please go ahead and leave a comment down below, like this video, as it really helps me a whole lot. So I've already done my skincare. I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit of the Bobbi Brown face base. This is not new at all. It's been on the market for such a long time. I recently did a video on the Nordstrom anniversary sale. Definitely check it out. They have so many good items on skincare, including this Bobbi Brown face base. I pretty much apply that everywhere, and look how like it just gives my skin this like boost, and yeah, I love it. For foundation, I'm actually so excited. This is a brand new foundation. It's from Tom Ford. It's the Traceless Soft Matte Foundation. I picked out the shade Golden Almond, which is 8.7, and I'm hoping it is my match. This was just picked out from online, so I have no idea. Packaging is nice. It looks like this. I'll give you guys a bit of a close-up. That's the packaging. For the price point, I would expect to have a glass bottle. I'm not gonna lie. The plastic is a little bit throwing me off for the price point. And let's squeeze. Oh, it's a lot more watery than I thought. I'm gonna do about 3 pumps, which it might be a lot. I don't know how the coverage is on this foundation, and this shade actually looks pretty promising. A little dark, but I'm sure I can make it work. Ooh, yeah, that is a little dark for me, but I'm gonna apply a lighter concealer and make it work. So wow, it's going on really nicely though. Like, look at this. It's just blending so easily. Wow. Okay, looks like it's about medium coverage. Now that I'm seeing a very close-up look of my skin, medium coverage. So for me, less is definitely more if I want to go for a more natural look. But it does look very seamless, like very seamless. I have a bit of redness here, and it's like completely covered that up. You guys can see all the mess here with my mirror. My apologies. This shade is definitely, you guys can see, right? You can see that it's a lot warmer. It is a little deeper than my skin, but the undertone is slightly warmer. I have more of a yellow. This is definitely going way warmer than I would normally wear, so the shade selection was not great. I probably would go a shade under this one if I could, but you know, I can't. I'm gonna have to make it work because this was hella expensive. The Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk in the shade 6 is gonna really help. Let me try that out because it has more of a yellow undertone. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And for those of you who have foundations that just aren't the best match, try and correct it with your concealer or setting powder. It makes a huge difference. So I am applying a lot more concealer than I normally do, but that's because I'm gonna try and balance this foundation out a little bit and blend this concealer out slightly just to add a little more yellow tone to my skin. I'm also gonna add probably a little bit of a powder to balance things off, but yeah, this looks much better now with that concealer on top. Okay, so I think this is a lot more balanced than it was before, but honestly, I'm loving the foundation. It's like a matte satin, like a satin matte finish on my skin, and it looks beautiful. Like I love the way that this looks. So what I am going to use is the new cream bronzer from Chanel, well, the new shade, which is in the color Tan Deep Bronze. I'm taking my Hourglass brush and I'm gonna go ahead and dip it in there. I find that the formula of the Chanel cream bronzer is like perfect for beginners, makeup artists. It just is one of the most seamless cream bronzers that I've ever tried. And this color, the new color, is actually very nice for a bronzer color, but it also chisels out my cheekbones really, really nicely. I'm gonna put a little bit of powder under my eyes, and I'm using the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. It's very light, it's very fine, and it doesn't make my skin dry. So I've been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder in medium for like the last 3 months now. I think it's like the perfect product for me right now. So for my eyes, I don't have anything new going on, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of eyeshadow from the Natural Nudes palette from Too Faced. I use this palette so often, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take the color Nude and run that all over my eyelids like so. When it comes to eyeshadow, I really keep it super, super simple. Sometimes I'll do a bit of a smoky eye, but for the most part, it's so easy what I do. I'm taking the shade Cocoa, which is a bit deeper than the first shade that I used, and I'm gonna go ahead and run that on the outer half of my eyelids. This just creates a bit of a contrast. It also adds dimension to the eyes. And it's like a step to a smokier look, right? It looks a little bit more sultry. And then I'm gonna take even further a deeper shade. I'm gonna change my brushes. I'm gonna go in with a more fluffy brush. I'm taking the color, this is called what? Truffle, which is a deep warm brown, and I'm really gonna concentrate that color closer to my lash line and slightly bring it up, but keeping most of that shade in the far outer half of my eyes. And this again is just creating that contrast where it's going from lighter to darker, creating a more sultry look. And when I blend that out, I'm, you know, holding my brush very lightly. So I'm gonna take the end of this brush here, which is, I'll show you guys a bit of a close-up. It's a more tinier brush, I want to say, like almost like a pencil brush, and I'm taking that truffle color and I'm just gonna stamp it really close to my lash lines. This adds the illusion of a fuller lash. So just like that, very lightly, like so. Super pretty. And then I like to take a shimmery color. Sometimes I'll leave it nude, but I'm gonna take, ooh, which shade? I'm gonna take this one, which is called Sparkling Sand, and I'm just gonna stamp it at the front of my lids and drag it all the way out. But most of the color is gonna be on the inner portion of my eyes, just to bring some light to that area. I'm so excited to try out the Tom Ford Badass Mascara. I've been hearing great things about this, especially from the channel Alana Davidson. I hope you guys follow her. Love her channel. She's another Canadian influencer, and she talked a lot about this one. When I apply my mascara, I like to look down and really get to the base of my lashes and drag that brush up. Okay. It's giving a really nice wispy look, but I don't know if I'm seeing a ton of lengthening, to be honest. Oh, okay, that actually looks pretty. Not too much lengthening, but I do see like a curl and some volume. I like how kind of wispy they look. I am gonna slightly let that dry and put a second coat. Let's go on to the other lash, and then I'll come back to this one and see if there is a difference after the second coat. Wow, look at my lashes. Can you guys see that? Volume, it's wispy. It almost looks like I have false lashes on. Ooh, yes. This is approved. I love it. Recently received these new blushes from Bare Minerals. This is their bronzer. It's called their bronzer. It's like a bronzer and blush in one. A lot of like pinky tones that I'm seeing, and I've been using a lot of the shade called Kiss of Copper. It's a really pretty shade. This one is a really nice everyday pink one. It's called Kiss of Pink, and then this is definitely a little bit more bronzy, Kiss of Rose. So I haven't really used the Kiss of Rose one that much, so I'm going to use that one. So I'm going to go ahead and take some of it, and these, be warned, they are quite pigmented, so go light-handed with it. But I do really like the formula. If you like a more matte blush, you will not like this one because it does have quite a bit of luminosity, but I like it, especially without putting highlighter on top, and I still get a glow. I really like it. Oh, this is a pretty color. And now we're on to the lips, and the lips are gonna be, let's see. Oh, I did recently get a package. Let me show you guys. I got a package from Bite Beauty. They came out with the most gorgeous lipsticks, and they were sweet enough to send me 3 of the shades in this PR package. They sent me 3 shades, which is Sugar Buns, Chai, and Hot Tomato. And the Hot Tomato is calling my name. How gorgeous. How gorgeous. Let's see this one. Okay, on me this is definitely more of a pinky red. Okay, first of all, the formula is gorgeous. It feels like silk on the lips, literally. It's so beautiful on the lips. Like, it's almost not there. It feels gorgeous. This color, stunning. Wish it was a little bit brighter, but it still looks gorgeous. Like, look at this. The lighting isn't doing it justice. It literally isn't doing it justice. Oh, this is my kind of red. So guys, here is the completed look, and I think a lot of these products were definitely a must-have for me. I mean, the Tom Ford foundation is gorgeous. It went on my skin so easily, so seamless. I just wish that the color selection was a little better, but we made it work, and I think it's just a really beautiful medium to buildable coverage foundation without it looking super heavy and cakey. Lipstick, wow, this formula is stunning. Like, it just feels like silk on my lips. The color is really pretty, so I'm excited to play around with the other shades that they went ahead and sent over. What else did I try? Of course, the mascara. Where is the mascara? It's over here somewhere. Right here. Lashes on fleek. I mean, if you're looking for that wispy kind of look, I think that these look so beautiful. And at first I was like, but I think after 2 coats, it's exactly what I was looking for my lashes. So this is definitely a winner in my books. Overall, you know, the products are amazing, and this is the makeup look that I'm going with. When I want a really nice kind of soft glam look, this is what I do. For the most part, I might switch out the colors a little bit, but the technique is always the same. And if I wasn't talking throughout, this would literally take me about 15 minutes. So not that much work, but I am off for dinner with the hubby. That's why we have this makeup going on. And I'll show you guys what I'm wearing for my fragrance of the day. Ooh, what am I gonna wear? What am I gonna wear? I am going to wear, what do I have here in front of me? I'm gonna go ahead and wear this one from Belair. This is called Coconut Paradise. It's a really nice, true coconut scent. Like if you love coconut, this is a great scent. It's one of their like single like scents, because they have their inspired, they have their signature, and they have like their single notes. This is part of their single notes, and I really love this one, especially when it's really warm outside. It's a really nice coconut scent. You can also mix it with other fragrances because it's a single note, but sometimes I just wear it on its own, and it gives me very much vacation vibes. Oh yeah. It's almost like a coconutty vanilla scent. Like I get a bit of a vanilla in here. Anyways, so that's my scent of the day. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and saw something new and cool today. Thank you so much for watching. Please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Turn your post notifications on, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao!